Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Maddison. That is a great pick out. Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gently done. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance, surely! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Sporting have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective, and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. DiMarco. It's a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land. Pavlovic. Ambitious ball here. Maddison. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Sporting, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gordon, ball's played through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hernandez, and it's DiMarco. Looking for the run. Now it's Savinho. And here's Barcola.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Shot at goal! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Sporting present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
No, that's been intercepted. Barcola, great vision. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Acerbi. Andrić. Pavlovic.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up...
Maddison! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Pass somewhat off target. Gordon. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good take in a good area.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He won't be happy with that one.
There will be
locked in behind.
time.
Bernardo Silva. Maddison. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That is some save from Radetzky. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's their second corner of the game. Bernardo Silva gets a foot in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Barrios. It's a searching pass. Knocks it into space. Bernardo Silva. DiMarco. DiMarco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Barrios. And it's Maddison. Sporting still this single goal behind. Bernardo Silva. Searching pass he's played there. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
60,810.
This looks promising. And he shoots! DiMarco. And they can counter here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Barrios. And he's been shifted off it. Budimir goes steaming forward. Sporting do have a chance to counter here. Budimir, nicely weighted ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Foot in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. Acerbi.
Urawa Reds have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Budimir, looking for a run-up. Oh, Red, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And no, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. DiMarco. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Barrios.
Urawa Reds clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
DiMarco. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes
Jackson.
on both sides, actually.
Number 29, Barcola. Number 7, Barrios. Number 22, James Madison. Number 26, Savinho. Coming on
And
the
now
field,
they can spring out of defence.
Number 13, Vedat Muriqi. Number 14, number 9,
Opts
De La
for safety.
Cruz. Number 33, Claudinho. Number 10, Francisco Conceição. Substitution.
Sporting are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. And skewed away. He'll try to keep this alive. Lucas, real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Defending of the desperate variety. Andre.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Good ball, good take. And the shots! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Urawa Reds could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And that's it. In the